Hey guys, welcome back to J&J MMA. Today we're going to go over Fight Night. It was Jandiroba versus Lemos. I was going to talk about the full card, but guys, I went through and watched this, and really did not give a fuck about the prelims. Shout out to Cody Gibson for getting a submission on Brian Gallagher, but beyond that, it was just boring ass decisions. But we're going to get into the opening of the main card. It was Lee Jong-young versus Hyder Emil. Dude, the start of this fight was promising for Jung because he got a good hit on Hyder, fucking dazed him for a minute, and then Hyder landed a good shot on him and just got that boy up against the fence. And for some reason, every fucking South Korean thinks they're the Korean Zombie, and this man just fucking had his chin up and was swinging ferociously, didn't land a goddamn thing, and Hyder was just teeing off on him. I think they said it was something like 20, 30 strikes, something ridiculous like that, and it was a TKO. He ended up winning the fight. And yeah, I was just really disappointed. But disappointed in fucking Lee Jong Young. But it was a fun way to start off the main card. And we move on next. It was Duho Choi versus Bill Algeo. And now this fight was a fun one too. I mean, Duho Choi, like they were kind of on the ground for a little bit. He was trying to get some he kept trying to like get him in submissions. I mean, they were fruitless efforts, but he was trying, you know. Eventually they get back up on the feet. They're exchanging back and forth. Algeo was, holding his own. He was getting some good shots off. And then fucking Do Ho Choi punched that man right in the fucking eyeball. I think he got him with a knee beforehand when they were like in a clinch. And he fucking hit him perfectly on the fucking eye. And Algeo just fucking crumbled. He was done. Everyone's pretty sure he broke his orbital. I haven't seen any news on it or yet not, but that shit would not surprise me. And I would have crumbled like a bitch to that too. Like that did not look fun. But props to Duho Choi. If I'm not mistaken, that was his first win in the last 8 fucking years, which is ridiculous, but props to him. Next it was Cody Durden versus Bruno Silva. Cody was winning this fight. Like he was winning it. Like if it would have went all 3 rounds and if it was going the way it was going, he would have fucking taken the fight. But Bruno got him with a fucking uppercut and it ended up getting the TKO in. And I'm not even mad about it. Like it was fun to watch. It was very much a definition of a comeback. Like he hit that fool and ended up getting the TKO. That's about all I really say about it. Next it was Kurt Halibro versus I ain't even saying his fucking name because he lost, but Kanyon. This fight fucking bored the shit out of me, guys. Like they had some good little exchanges here and there, kind of in the middle, but I just didn't really care for it. Shout out to Kurt, he won. Next, it was the co-main event. It was Steve Garcia versus versus Choi Sung fuck Woo Choi Sung Choi Woo Sung Choi Woo Choi Sung Woo. I fuck up his name. I'm really bad at it. Okay. Anyways, Woo got his ass whooped. Literally minute and a half. It's the same fucking thing. Every South Korean thinks they're the Korean Zombie, and Zombie had a chin until he didn't. And we saw how it worked out for him in the end. I love Korean Zombie. He's a legend, but once his chin was gone, it was gone. And a lot of these dudes don't have his chin, but think they can do the same shit. And I've never seen fucking Choi fucking win. I swear to God, every fight I've watched, this man's lost. But Steve got him. Steve got him with the TKO win. I mean, it was pretty much fucking. It was just. It started and ended as soon as it started. I mean, it was a minute and a half, but it felt like it was faster. And yeah, it was a fun fight though. Shout out to Steve for winning. But we get to the fucking main event. It was Amanda Lemos versus Vima Jandiroba. Guys, I was low key rooting for Jandiroba because this girl, like, I think she's lost one in the UFC, but every other fight I've seen of her, she's won, and it's usually by a submission. Like, she's not a lady you want to get on the ground with. And Amanda Lemos, like, she's a legend in her own right. She's been fighting for a while. Everyone was scared of her power. But I had a feeling if Jandiroba could get her on the ground, she would eventually pull out a submission. And she kept trying to go for rear nakeds because that's like her fucking calling card. Just kept going for one, but just wasn't happening. And then out of nowhere, she fucking transitions to a fucking armbar. Bam. Lemos tapped the fuck out. And that shit looked nasty. That arm crank looked fucking gross. But I'm honest, I'm happy for Jandiroba. I think now she's going to be ranked number 3. She's possibly looking at a title shot. So, I mean, yeah, it was just a fun little fight night. Honestly, genuinely, it was a fun way to cap off before 304. And I enjoyed myself. Like I said, this wasn't a major breakdown. This was just kind of, going over the fights real quick. And yeah, We'll catch y'all on the next one. Next video should be us talking about our predictions for 304. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.